Well, hello there. I'm on the shaky cam, which can only mean one thing. It's time for a vlog video response. TFYTC homework is back, so I thought I'd check in, and Smuzno has asked, SMS number one, all the W's, why, were, when, were, W, wah. It's asked for a wah about, is there any landmark toys of how we got back into collecting when we went from being just a young buck who had toys to being a full-blown nerd. Well, I've always been a full-blown nerd, really. Now, specific figures. Let's coax it out of its shell. This guy. Beast Wars Tarantulas. There was Rhinox also. So I'd gone to Toys R Us to buy my nephew some kind of Bob the Builder type thing for a birthday, I believe. Or it might have just been randomly in Toys R Us. I'm not sure really. My memory's a bit fuzzy at this time because stuff happened and it wasn't great. I'm not sure if it was before or after this. It's kind of, it's just, my timeline is just a little bit messed up in my head of how things went down. But I remember I saw them at the Beast Wars things. I was like, are these Transformers? These look like Transformers. And they were. They were Transformers, and they had names like Megatron and Dinobot. And Dinobot, I thought was the stupidest thing. Why is he called Dinobot? Dinobot's a group of Transformers. It's not a Transformer. How wrong I was. It's one of the best characters ever. That's beside the point. Now, I've seen these Beast Wars guys, and I bought Rhinox and Tarantulas. I think it was Tarantula. Yeah. I bought them anyway within succession. First Beast Wars guys I bought. There's Scorponok maybe was involved in there somewhere. This story, probably, it could have been Rhinox and Scorponok, so us being sit here with Tarantulas is absolutely pointless. But if he wasn't between the first two, he was definitely the third of the Beast Wars characters I bought. And I really loved it. I even got into I drew my own comic books for them. Such a nerd. So that was, the time I was first started university, and then ended up having to, deal with grief at that time as well. Not grief as in aggro, as in losing somebody, and having going out on these little toy hunts and picking up Beast Wars guys was like this connection to my youth that I'd lost. And I'll say youth that I'd lost. I was only like 19, 20, so I was still young. I was still young. I was still young then. Not this grizzly old man you see now. And yeah, it's just going out on the hunt and hunt. It's not like venison, is it? It's not providing for the family on the table, is it? Hunting, toy hunting is just such a bullshit phrase. It's not like, the toy catches a whiff of you and suddenly flees across the forest so you can't catch it. No, it's not hunting. It's just going buying things. Let's just get that out the tangents. So yeah, just going out and getting them, and that new toy joy that we always speak of, that was very therapeutic to me at that time. And I guess I always then just had my toes tipped in the pool of Transformers. Got the watched all the Beast Wars, loved it. Dipped my toes into the Dreamwave comic books, and then went on to Armada for a bit. Then I ended up going. I was still living with my parents at the time. Then I ended up moving to Manchester for a bit. And lost, not that I'd say lost interest, but I was a bit of a fuckwit, so I never had any kind of disposable income that did not go on drink or other things that fill a void in your life that is not necessarily buying shitty toys, but consumables, should we say. So then I ended up moving back into Bolton, renting a house around here, and going back to university, and kind of sorting my life out really. And still, then animated came out, and I still pick up some animated guys, just dipping my toes in. But it's not really a purchase of a toy that I think made me go from just, I was still, I might have been in my 30s at that point, but still just a kid buying toys, really. The odd one or two, not really anything collecting. There might be one or two of them that would go on a bookshelf or, next to my computer, but they wouldn't, I didn't have any, displays or anything like that. Some of them would be in a box, and occasionally I'd change what was out, just a little tiny display, not this full-on collector kind of display, a kind of enabled person. But what really changed that is not a specific toy, but it's this here, bricks and mortar. This having a place of my own, having stability, having something that I'd like to put nice things in and have nice things being displayed. And that's I still love the tactile nature of Transformers and the transforming it. I love to get something challenging and change it back and forth, and something I can play with. But I also like just how lovely they look. I mean, they are toys, but they're also ornaments. And they're also displays, and they're nice, and I like that. And having a house is probably the landmark moment of when I went from just being someone who was casual, more into the lore as such than into collecting the toys, to being a full-on toy collector. It's having a home to bring my Transformers to. Yeah, and that's it, really. So, I hope I wasn't too long. I was too long. So, maybe it was Tarantulas. It might have been Scorponok and Rhinox. And we're sat here on the top of my stairs. Till next time, remember to check out everyone else who's done this video response. Give them some love. Give me some love as well, because, give me a hug. Better than give me a hug. Just remember this, because be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. And because you deserve it, I don't know if we can do this thing with the phones. Let's just do something different. Bestow! Lixo!